Hi, my name is Pat Kutchins and welcome to my kitchen again. Today we're going to make a tamale pie, which is going to be very easy and tasty, and we're going to use Philadelphia's new Santa Fe cooking cream. All the spices and delicious flavor you need for this pie are in this little bucket. So what we're going to do to start is I've taken a pound of ground beef, and I've taken a half a cup of onions and half a cup of green peppers chopped, and I browned it and I drained it, and I put salt and pepper and 1 teaspoon of chili powder in it. And I have this mixture right here ready to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the mixture and pour it in our bowl. And we're going to add the whole tub of our cooking cream, Santa Fe flavor. Okay, freshness, quality. All right, and here we go. I'm going to dump the whole bucket in there because, boy, this stuff is great. If you could just smell how my beef smells right now, you'd be surprised. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to take 1 can of black beans that I have drained and rinsed and pour that in on the meat. And I'm going to take the Mexican 4 cheese that Kraft puts out, and I'm going to put about a cup of the cheese inside this mixture also. Okay, now we're going to mix this around until everything is blended. And our meat is hot, so it's making that cheese melt really nice. Smells yummy. Okay, once that's all put together, we're going to start our crust for our pie. And what's a tamale pie without cornmeal? So what we're going to use for this crust, I'm going to set this aside, is 1 box of cornbread mix, and I'm going to add to that 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. This can be a little tricky, but we're going to just mash the sour cream with the cornbread meal until we can get it all incorporated into the sour cream. Okay, our crust is mixed, and you can see it's not really an easy thing to work with, but it's a little crummy, but that's okay. All the flavor is in there. I'm going to take my Pyrex bowl, pie plate, which I've sprayed with nonstick spray, and I'm going to take about 3/4 of this crust mix, corn mix. Okay, 3/4 of it in there. And we're going to just press it around. And this time, if you use a little water on your spoon, it'll make it a little easier to spread. Put it along the bottom. It's a little tricky, but if all else fails, use your fingers. That's what they're there for. Okay, once you've just about covered the whole bottom of the plate, and again, I'm going to use my fingers because it's fighting me a little, these little chilies. There we go. We want to have the bottom of the plate covered with our cornmeal, cornbread stuffing thing. Okay, next we're going to take our meat mixture. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to back myself up. We're going to have 1/2 a can of corn. And we're going to take 1/2 a can of corn and we're going to just sprinkle it over the top of our pie crust. And again, that's just to spread around the whole pie crust. And finally, we're going to put on here another 1/2 a cup of grated cheese. And last but not least, our filling. This is really smelling great. All the spices of the chilies and the Santa Fe cheese. Adding that little bit of chili powder to your meat. And doing well. Okay. Once we spread that out evenly, then we're going to have to go back to our hands, whether we like it or not. We're going to have to dip my hand in water, and I'm going to take what little bit of crust there's left here, and I'm going to just drop it in dollops around the top. You'll see that once this bakes, it spreads out a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Now, we're going to pop it in the oven, 400 degrees, for 25 minutes. And once it's done, you aren't going to believe the smell in your kitchen. Be right back. Hi, we're back. We've taken it out of the oven. It's been 25 minutes in a 400-degree oven. And as you can see, the crust has nicely spread around the top edge. And it smells awesome. What we're going to do to garnish it now is just take a little teaspoon of sour cream and put that right down in the center. And we're going to take a few chopped black olives. Put those on the top. And here you have it, our final product. This is our tamale pie made with Philadelphia's new Santa Fe cooking cream. All the spices and herbs you ever want to put in some nice tamale pie are right in this little tub. So there you have it. Thank you very much for coming into my kitchen, which is full of chili peppers anyway. And arriba! I'll see you next time. Bye!